Today we gained some traction on the 1969 Camaro project. It's an RS original big block car, but it currently has a 327 small block in it that we had to get running again after it sat for 28 years in a guy's backyard. After we got the engine running for the first time, we added coolant and radiator hoses and discovered quickly that the engine had a cracked engine block from having water frozen in the engine block in the wintertime. We quickly realized this, removed the intake manifold, discovered there was a crack in the lifter valve causing the water to get into the oil, and we silver soldered it, attempted to silver solder it and JB welded it back together. Now the car has been sitting in his garage for about 3 years while we're busy working on other projects, and we've worked on it here and there, removed parts of the interior and other things, but nothing was really happening on it. So today we decided to, over the past week or so, we've decided to pull off the front end, remove the entire interior, and now he is going to do some sandblasting on it. We're prepping the car to bring it outside and do a sandblast on all the rusted areas before we do any more metal working on it. The passenger side floor appears to be pretty good. There's a bit of a rust area going on up here. Looks like sand got trapped between the two panels and rusted it out with moisture. This quarter panel is partially installed, clamped in place basically temporarily. The trunk is all repaired. This quarter panel's chopped up, needs to be taken off the rest of the way. The driver's side's got some serious rot going on in these floor pans, but that's easy enough to cut out and replace. There's some more shot of the rust. We'll blast these channels all around, the window channels. They look to be pretty solid other than the bottom corners. That needs some patches. We also put in a new lower window valance panel there. Eventually we'll replace this whole tail panel as well because it's got some pretty dented up metal going on. The first time the Camaro has left the garage in 3 years. Now it's getting ready to be sandblasted. Getting the inside lit up so you can see what you're doing. Nasty floor pan rust on this side, but that'll just get cut out and replaced. We're not going to try. Probably just sandblast around the edges of that. That's what it'll do. Roof's in good shape. Back area here has some rust that we'll sandblast and see what needs to be fixed. The YouTube famous 1969 Camaro.
So this is our new sandblast helmet we picked up for this project, as well as many more, to keep the bead off of my face. We'll see if this will actually fit underneath this hat and that.
Wow, you look good in that. He's got a fresh air system running there into his mask, so he doesn't breathe any sand blasting dust in.
Oh, the propane tank sand blaster, homemade.
Homemade sand blaster. Pressure pot. Works pretty good. We've used that on a lot of projects. This is the transmission we pulled out of it. Muncie 4-speed. We don't believe it's original to the car. We ran the numbers on it, and I think he said it was out of a 67 or 68. My dad looked it up. Cross member for the transmission and drive shaft. The old 327 got taken apart, pulled out of the car. There's the JB welded up and silver soldered cracked block area that we had tried to fix to get this thing running, and it did run for a summer. Right there, that whole underneath the engine mount, or right next to the engine mount pad, it's just block is cracked like crazy because the guy left water in this block, like I had said in that other video. And we tried to get this running after it's sitting. It did run pretty good, but got good heads. Just a bad block, basically. This right here is a 526 cubic inch, all aluminum ZL1 based big block engine. And you're probably asking yourself, why is it 526 cubic inches, though GM only produced those engines with 427 cubic inches? Well, this particular one here has been re-sleeved out to a larger bore and larger stroke by a machine shop in Oklahoma for Mercury Marine Research and Development. I think the valve covers may have been added after the fact. We purchased it from a private individual and had it shipped up here. It's pretty special with the aluminum block. There's the casting number. It should make for a really cool engine for the Camaro. It's kind of a mess in this video because of the tape and everything that was put on it for shipping it up here. The guy taped over everything. Other than that, we'll keep you updated on progress for the engine and whole Camaro build. The original engine could not be located, but there may be some leads that we have on it, but we're not sure at this point. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting build for the 1969 Camaro, and here's a quick clip of it driving 3 years ago.
It likes 6,000 RPM a lot better than it likes